Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of RB Plays MassTech New World. That's right, folks, we're back in our modded world doing all the cool modded things. My name is RB Plays. I am your humble host on this side of the screen. Thanks so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn your notification bells on so that you can get notified every time we put new content up on the channel. So yeah, last time we were together, we did some stuff. We didn't do this. I did this in between episodes. We'll talk about that here in a second. But last episode we made a generator so we could get some RF in our world right to start with. And I have since moved that RF generator, that coal generator, down here into the basement of our what will be our base. We haven't really talked about what the plan for the base is yet, but yeah, we're gonna have RF power. We're gonna use RF tools to start. We may move into other mods to supplement later on, but for now, this should suit our needs. The problem that we have is that we have no good way to fuel it. I have 37 coal. That's not gonna cut it, right? And so we need to do something else. In between this episode and last, we did a live stream. So in that live stream, we took all of this stuff, we moved it down. Actually, that wasn't in the live stream. We talked about setting up storage and all that. We did a bunch of mining, gathered a bunch of resources, all that. We have some wood, and it was decided in that live stream that we needed to make a tree farm. Now, since then, I've planted some goodies here so that we can have access to some foodstuffs. Food is not a problem yet, but it's going to be. But today, what I want to do is I want to get set up so that we can actually build our tree farm. Now, we won't be able to build our tree farm today because I don't have all of the stuff that we need to build the tree farm. What we're going to do today is we're going to get started towards that goal, right? Now, the goal is going to be to have an RF Tools tree farm. So we're going to use an RF Tools builder to be our tree harvester. And then we're going to want to automatically plant saplings and all that good stuff. I did one of these. I did something similar to this years ago in my FTB Unstable series, and I think I can make it work again. But the first thing that we have to do, so let's talk base here for a second. So my idea for the base is going to be an old, I want to say an old abandoned castle that's been upgraded, that is being brought into the 21st century. And so I want to have the castle kind of sitting up here. I want to use the natural terrain. We're on a big island. We could probably make this castle as big as the island. I don't know if we will or not. I haven't really nailed down a design for it yet. But one of the things that we are going to have is places inside of that building where we can kind of move forward with all the different farms and all the different commodities that we're going to need. So to start off with, the thing that's holding me back from the RF Tools tree farm is I need a way to plant saplings. And so in order to get that, I would like to use a placer. So it is a block placer, and we're going to need two of these actually. We're going to need to make one of these today also. For what we're going to do first. But in order to make the placer, so the placer will place blocks. So you can put saplings in it, it'll place saplings, and then the saplings will grow, and the builder will harvest them. But in order to make this stuff, we got to have plastic. So the first thing that we have to do is we have to get set up to get plastic. Now, to get plastic, you need a fluid extractor and a latex processing unit from Industrial Forgoing. So to get this is actually pretty straightforward. The hardest thing about this is going to be probably the pity machine frame, right? First thing we need is a weighted pressure plate. So we'll just do that, right? Yeah, that's a light weighted pressure plate. Hold on a second. Let me make sure of one thing here. Okay, it's light. Okay, that's fine. So we'll get that. We need a redstone block. Actually, we're going to probably need a couple of those. So we'll get enough redstone to make 2 blocks. And I'm going to go ahead and close these doors just in case it gets dark out and I'm not paying attention. That way zombies don't come down and murder my face. And then also we're going to need, we need to make this machine frame. So we need 4 logs and we need 4 iron ingots. So 1, 2, 3, 4 logs, 1, 2, 3, 4 iron ingots, and then a pity machine frame like so. So there's that. Hooray. And then we just need 4 more pieces of iron and a piston. So let's get 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And we got a piece of redstone and a piece of iron. That'll give us the piston. Cool. And then we also need iron and cobblestone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should be everything that we need to make the fluid extractor. Now we're going to make more than one of these, but the fluid extractor is a pretty straightforward little thing. It doesn't need power. Oh, we need one more thing here. Give me one of you. It doesn't need any power per se as of yet. But it will need a place for all of this latex that it's going to acquire. It'll need a place for that latex to go. But basically, by putting a tree or a log in front of the latex processing unit, you can see that it will start to gain this latex stuff. Right. Once you have the latex, then you can put it into a latex processing unit, and that's how you turn it into rubber. In order to get the sheets that we need, let's just go back to this placer here for a second. In order to get these plastic sheets, you have to have dry rubber. And in order to get dry rubber, you have to have tiny dry rubber. In order to get tiny dry rubber, you need the latex processing unit. So let's go ahead and see if we can get that latex processing unit built first. We'll need to make 3 more of those latex fluid extractors. We'll need to make sure we get 3 more of those, but at the same time, I don't need those just yet. So now to get the latex processing unit, we need another machine frame, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 of those, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. And that should get us another machine frame. Cool. We're going to need a bucket of water. We're going to need a couple of buckets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1 bucket, so we'll just make 1 more bucket. Because we're going to need a bucket of latex and we're going to need a bucket of water. Bucket of water is easy. We'll get that here in a second. We need a redstone block. Okay. There's that. And we're going to need a furnace. Okay. There's the furnace. We need 4 more pieces of iron. We need a bucket of water, and we need a bucket of latex. Now, the latex is going to take a minute because this thing is moving rather slow. We need, what is it, 1,000 millibuckets, right? 1,000 millibuckets to a bucket. So, you know, there's that. But let's go get this bucket of water, and then we'll just have to kind of wait and see how long it takes to get the rest of the latex. One thing that I will do is I will try to make at least 1 more, maybe 2 more of the fluid extractors. I'll do that off camera. You guys have seen how I do it, and I've got all the materials that I need. But we'll make at least 1 more, possibly 2 more of those, depending on resources. Like, I need a redstone block. Yeah, I can only do 1 more. So let me go ahead and get 1 more of those made up, and I'll come back to you in just a minute, and we'll talk about what we're going to do next. Okay, while we're waiting, and we've got most of the stuff we need to make the latex processing unit. We're still waiting on that bucket of latex, but while we're waiting, we're also going to need a couple more things. We're going to need some piping in order to get the latex. So one of the things that I did was, I told you I was going to do this off camera, and I did. I made a second fluid extractor. So now this one is getting latex, and this one is getting latex. If I would leave these just as one, it would go really slow, but we'd have all of our latex in one place. But now I'm dividing latex between the 2, right? And so what I'd like to do is get those to go to a central location. So what I would like to have is the pipes mod has these fluid pipes, right? So we need a couple of buckets, we need some iron, and we need some redstone. I think I have enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 4 of these. I need 4 of those for the latex processing unit. So 6 of those plus 6 more, because we need 2 more buckets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So get me get me 2 more buckets. That takes care of that. Fluid pipes, we need a piece of redstone. And now we should be able to make some fluid pipes, right? These are super cheap and they're super easy to use. So I'm super excited about that. And then also we're going to need some kind of tank. And I figure we're going to be getting into mechanism at some point anyway. So we'll go ahead and make a mechanism pipe. We need 4 pieces of iron and 4 pieces of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're about out of iron. 3, 4. Okay. So we need a tank, which is right there. Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. And tank. Cool. So now what we can do is we can come up here. We can take this tank and we can put it bloop on top. And then we can take these pipes and we can do something like that and something like that, right? And then we need to configure those. Now, can I configure them without? No, there's a tool. So at pipes, yeah, there's a tool, this wrench right here, pipe wrench. We just need some rods and we need, how do you get rods? Blaze rods. I don't need rods. Plastic, blaze, stick. Okay, I can use sticks. So it's sticks and flint. I think I have a couple of pieces of flint. I don't know that I have a couple of pieces of flint. Flint? Nope. Flint? Nope, no flint. I don't have any flint. I have gravel. Should be able to get a couple of pieces of flint from some gravel, right? Oh wait, do I have any in my backpack? No, that's not the backpack button. This is the backpack button. No, I do not. So give me some of these. We'll do that. That's fine. And okay, and then do a little bit of this number. Yeah, that gives us some flint. Gives us a little bit more than what we needed. Nice. Put that away. And then we just need a couple of sticks. Sticks in my inventory. Cool. So 1, 2 of you, and then a couple of pieces of flint. 1, 2 of you. That gives us a pipe wrench. Now the pipe wrench, cool little thing. Pipe wrench will allow us to configure these pipes. So I want to set this pipe right here to extract. And now we've got latex going into the tank. I want to set this pipe here to extract. Nice, right? So now there shouldn't be anything in here, right? But in here, we have 566 millibuckets, 568, 570 millibuckets of latex. So now with the 2 of these working together, this will fill up twice as fast as it would with 1. If I had more redstone, which I am significantly low on all of my resources right now. We're going to have to do another mining session, but if I had more redstone, I could make another latex processing unit. Nope, another fluid extractor, and well, we can make 2 more. And that's the plan. We'll get 2 more, 1 on each side, right? And then underneath, we're going to do a block placer. So that block placer, then I think I can do it underneath. I hope I can do it underneath. We're going to find out. It may have to do this off to the side. But anyway, this is going to keep working. We're going to get, eventually we're going to get the latex that we need. We only need about 400 millibuckets to go. And then we'll be able to get the latex. We'll be able to make the fluid processor or latex processor. And that will get us to a point where we're actually able to produce those plastic sheets for the block placer. So let me do a little bit of AFK. Maybe I'll go do a little bit of mining and we'll come back to you guys momentarily. Okay, a little bit of mining complete. Didn't get a whole lot of stuff. Didn't have a whole lot of time because this is ready. We can take our, where did our bucket go? I had a bucket. Where did my bucket go? I lost my bucket. It's not there. There it is. Found it. Anyway, we can go get some latex and we should be able to make our fluid processor now. So skadoosh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So come on down here. Fluid processor, yo. Haha, latex processing unit. Nice. Sweet. Oh, we get the buckets back. Nice. Okay, so now with the fluid processor in place, what we can do, let's grab our backpack. We got here's some stuff that we got from the mining session. We got our pipes. We got our wrench. Nope, that's not a wrench. Got our pipes, got our wrench. It's going to be nighttime, so we'll try to do this quick. Let's put this, tell you what, let's put this, give me a pipe, and we'll put the pipe there, and we'll put the processor on top. I can't put it on top. Why can't I put it on top? Sleep. Make it daytime. Why can't I put it on top? Got an idea. It might not be a full block, so I may not be jumping high enough to get it placed. I don't know. Let's see. Can I place it now? Yeah. So we got that. Okay. Now we can take our wrench and we can do extract. And that's got latex in here. I don't think we need another. Do we need water in here? We might need water in here. Hold on. Let's see something. Rubber. We're looking at this stuff. This stuff. Doesn't say. Okay, we need power for it for sure. So we'll have to get some power up here. Yeah, let's get some power up here. What can we do for power? So we got this guy right here, right? It's full of power right now. We got some coal. Oof. Not a lot. If I were to dig around behind this, okay, pipes. Is there a conduit for pipes? There's an energy pipe, isn't there? Energy pipe, yeah. Redstone. Got redstone, 16. If we made 2 of those, possibly. It's possible. So we'll get some of that, and we'll get some of that. We'll get this iron cooking. Iron can cook right here. We'll make a couple of redstone blocks. Okay. I don't know how much energy transfer this will do, but sure. So that'll give us 16. How much iron do I have? I have 5 pieces. There we go. So that'll give us 16 of these. If we go out the back, yeah, if we go out the back, let's see here. This is going to be a little bit dire wiry here for a while because, you know, reasons. How many durabilities does this have left? Not very many. That's helpful. Nope, that's not. Perfect. Yeah. Maybe I should just put it over here. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to move that over here. I'll be right back. So I got this all set up. Now there's a couple of things that I would like to do in addition to what I've got here. Number one, right now, as these are producing latex, as these fluid extractors are getting latex, they're just putting all of the latex into the latex processing unit. And for now, that's fine. But eventually, I'd also like to have latex as a fluid that I can use. Now, one thing about these pipes that I do like is they are configurable. You can get upgrades from them. So if we just do at pipes, right? You can get a basic upgrade, and then a basic upgrade you can turn into an improved upgrade. An improved upgrade you can turn into an advanced, and then an advanced can turn into an ultimate. The first level of upgrade, I believe, is what gives you redstone control, so you can turn it off and on. The second level is the improved one, which uses the basic one plus some gold and some redstone. Now that's going to cause a problem for me because I don't have a whole lot of redstone, and I'm going to need it for the block placer, right? The block placer is the next thing that I want to get to, but keeping in mind that once we have a little bit more redstone, we're going to need to do that. But in order to build this placer, I'm going to need 9 pieces for this, right? Plus 1 for this, plus 1 for every dropper. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pieces of redstone. And in my inventory, I have 17 pieces of redstone. So I could probably make the base upgrade. I could probably make the base upgrade for pipes. And that would give me redstone control, but that wouldn't give me the round robin control that I'm looking for. Round robin, what that will do is that will take the fluids and it will distribute them. So we'll get some in the latex processing unit and some in the tank, right? I'm going to need some in the tank because we need latex for we need the latex for the rubber so that we can get the plastic sheets. But let's go ahead and make one of these. Let's go ahead and make one of these upgrades and see what we can do. We might have to just go mining for some more redstone. I know where I can find some more, so you know, it is what it is. Anyway, get one of those, turn that into nuggets, and then I can do that. We just need a piece of redstone. So you, right? The beautiful thing about these upgrades is that, you know, you don't waste them. This one turns into the next one, right? So if I put this in here, yeah, that gives me redstone control. So I can turn this off and on. If I do the next level up, then that should give me what I'm looking for. And that's just 4 pieces of redstone and 4 pieces of gold. I think that might be worth it. 3, 4, 1, 2, ooh, gold. Hold on. Backpack. Nope, no backpack. Okay, well, we just do this. We'll just do this. I know it's not cost effective, but it is what it is. We're gonna need to go get some more gold. We're gonna have to do another mining session on our Twitch stream on Saturday. Oh, Sunday. I have to do another live stream on Sunday and do some more resource gathering. So if you're not following me over on Twitch, make sure you do that. Anyway, we'll get one more piece of gold. And then we should be able to upgrade this guy, right? So gold upgrade. Is there enough? It's an improved upgrade. So improved upgrade, check. Put that in there. Now this is only going to be for one of these, right? We got 2. We're going to need to make another one, but we can't do that just yet. But anyway, yes, this will give us round robin control. Are we getting any in here? We are actually getting some. So I didn't necessarily need that right away, did I? Oh well. Live and learn, right? You live and learn. Well, actually, you know what though? I don't know that I was getting any up there. I don't think I was. I think I'm getting some now because I put that upgrade in there, but I wasn't getting any before, I don't think. Random, nearest first, furthest first. Yeah, I think I want it on round robin. This one here is should just be putting it in the first inventory. So I think we're fine. Now once this gets to, I believe it's 500 millibuckets. Once that gets to like 500 millibuckets, then that should make our first piece of tiny rubber. And you need 9 pieces of tiny rubber to turn into a piece of dry rubber, and then a piece of dry rubber can be smelted into a sheet of plastic. So we're going to have to do some AFK here for a little bit. The other thing we might be able to do, possibly, oh, can I put, so these can be powered. If I power them, does that make them go faster? I think it does. I think it makes it go faster. Yeah, it makes it go faster. Yeah. All right. That's going to help. So we'll do that. Come down here. We've got some coal right here. We'll put that coal in there and turn him on. Yeah. And so now we should be cooking with propane. Well, coal anyway. Are you gaining? 156, 159. 232. Yeah, we're gaining. Okay, so I'm going to let this cook for a little bit. I think I am going to go do a little bit more mining because we're going to need more redstone. And I will come back to you guys here shortly, and we should be able to finish this up. Whoops, I forgot. This needs water. So there is one more thing that I want to do before we do this. I went and got a bucket of water, put it in there. Sure enough, it made 2 pieces of tiny rubber. We need to get more water. So in order to get water, you got to have terracotta. We should be able to get some clay. So spoon, shovel. There should be, I would think there should be some clay down here. Perhaps. Do I see any clay? Hey, that looks like clay. Haha! That's clay. Nice. Cool. All right, so we got clay. So we'll make some terracotta. Some terracotta. We'll make clay blocks. We'll smelt those real quick. We need 4 of them. 5 of them. We need 5 of them. Okay. So give me some clay blocks. We'll do 8. That way we're not wasting coal. So give me 4 terracotta blocks. We need a bucket of water. We need 3 pieces of iron. I have 1 piece of iron. Do I have any more iron in my backpack? That's a big negative. That's a big negative. We're going to have to go find some more iron. All right, so we got to go do mining. I guess I'll go do that real quick. And I'll come back to you guys momentarily, I suppose. Man, how much? Oh, I got iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, cool. Not exactly where I want to be, but it's working. It's kind of working. I did, in the interim, I did make the last fluid extractor. We're just going to go with 3, but it is working swimmingly. So we're building up lots of latex. There's some latex going in here, so we'll be able to have a bucket of latex once we need to make that block placer. I put some coal in here, so we're making power. We'll get that. We get that. We got our pieces of terracotta now. We got our iron, and that should be everything that we need to make a sink. And I want to make a sink because sinks are easy sources of water, right? So if I bring this right up here, right? Will you take... You probably won't take more than 1 fluid, will you? If I do this... No, it's not going to connect. Bummer. Bummer, 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 bummer. What we can do, though, is if we go like this and like this, we can change this a little bit. We can break you. And then we can do... Well, that's fluid pipes, though, too. Dang it. No, we can just do this. We can break this and break this. Break that. There we go. That'll work. And then we can do this. We'll have to figure out another way to get the fluid that we need from that and water in. Yeah. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we're making tiny dry rubber. So that'll help out a lot. And like I said, every 100? Might be every 100. Yeah, it might be every 100. Seems to be doing about 100-ish millibuckets every time it does a craft. So that's cool, right? That's super cool. I guess I'm off to do more mining. I'll be back in a minute. We need lots of iron and lots of redstone and just lots of stuff. And before you say anything in the comments, yes, I do know that that's a power cable and it wouldn't connect to a sink anyway. What do you think I am? Stupid? All right, second mining session done. I think we are now ready to do the things that we are preparing to do. We need to make a block of redstone. We need to make another pity machine frame. We need to make this block placer. And I don't remember if the block placer can be placed so that it places blocks upright, right? I don't remember if that works or not. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We may have to change our design of our farm just a little bit, but all in all, I think we're in good shape. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more pieces of redstone. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of redstone. We're gonna need a bunch of droppers. Give me a stack of cobblestone here. We'll make a stack. We'll make some droppers. Ta-da! We only need 3 droppers. And then we should be able to make our pity machine frame. We just need some iron and some logs. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have some iron cooking up over here. Yeah, there it is. So we'll go ahead and make that. GPT machine frame. Boom. Yep. And then the only thing I think we need now is the plastic. So let's see how our fluid extractor thing is doing. We're at 24 pieces of dry rubber. I don't remember how many pieces that is. I think it's 9 per, right? So yeah, so that'll give me 2 pieces of dry rubber. And 2 pieces of dry rubber, how much plastic does that give me? I think it's 1 per, isn't it? Let's see. We're making progress. It's not great progress, but it's progress nonetheless. Yeah, so each piece of dry rubber is 1 piece of plastic. So I need to get a few more of those. The key here, the thing that I'm really striving for is so that I don't have to keep placing this block. I want to have a placer here so that it will just automatically, all I got to do is put, you know, like a stack of blocks in there, and it'll just keep placing it. Boom, boom, boom. And this will keep making our latex for us. So with that being the case, there's another piece of dry rubber, or tiny rubber. So it takes 9. So I need 2 more to get 1 more piece of rubber, and then 9 more. So I need 11 pieces. I need 11 pieces. All right, I'm gonna go and just piddle around a little bit until that's ready. See you shortly. All right, let's check on this. We've got 3 pieces of plastic down there in the furnace right now. There's 1 piece, there's 7 pieces, so we just need 1 more piece. It should be just about ready. Let's take these 3 pieces of plastic that we have here, and let's go ahead and put them in this crafting bench, because this is where they go. I'm super excited about this. We've almost got what we need here. Almost, so close. And then we'll be able to figure out exactly... Oh, one thing we need to do is get a stack of those, because we're going to need a stack of those, yo. But now, 7... How much closer? Okay, so it's about every 102, 105 pieces of millibuckets of latex that we get a piece of tiny dry rubber. Put this down here whilst we wait. 1 more piece, and that will get us where we need to be. Here it comes. We're almost there. We're so close. I can taste it. Can you guys taste it? I can taste it. Either that or it's a bitter taste in my mouth from something else. I don't know. Here it comes. Nice. And tiny dry rubber. Nice. Let's go ahead and, well, don't need to close that. There's nothing out there. Nope. Nope. Yep. Yep. Okay. And then you can go in there. Give me plastic. Give me a sheet of plastic, please. Thank you ever so kindly. Your sacrifice will be noted. And there we go. A block placer. Nice. Now, can the block placer be placed facing up? No, it cannot. So it's going to have to go back behind. How does it place? It places away from you, right? Yeah, it places away from me. So I take this. I'm going to break this pick. I know I'm going to break this pick. Oh, no, didn't break the pick yet. Okay, if I take this and I put it right there, right? And then I fill this with that right there. And then I take one of these and go like, actually, let's do this. It should have power almost already. Yeah, if I just do that, that should do it. That should get it power, right? So now it's just going to sit there and it's going to place those blocks whenever it can. Right? I did change this, obviously. You can tell by looking at it. I did change this a little bit. I didn't like the way that was looking. The other thing that we can do now is we can take and put our tank. Where is that tank at? It's in my backpack. Yeah, we can take this tank and we can put it back down here now as well. So if I take and put that right there. Yeah. So now we've got a round robin in this one, right? We'll make a few more of those. I don't remember. Can I make one now? I don't think I can. Improved, this guy. So the improved one is gold. Okay, yeah, we don't have enough gold to make those. But all in all, I'm happy with the way this is turning out, right? So we are now passively getting dry rubber. I do have to continuously feed this with fuel, which is going to be tedious, but we're also working on a tree farm, or working towards getting a tree farm, which we should be able to do next episode. So anyway, I think that's going to do it for today, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it very much. If you liked the episode, then please don't forget to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out ever so greatly when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing you can do to help out is share your comments down below. If you like what I do, if you see what I see, if you approve or disapprove, let's talk about it down in the comments. Tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. If I do anything to screw it up, I'd like to know about that too. But anyway, folks, that is all the time I have for today. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, we'll catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.